Students, today we are going to do article writing. Now, why do you need to do an article? Article is something where you express your thoughts or an issue or on a subject. It describes particular incidents and discusses theme or social concern. It is factual, it is realistic. You cannot put your imagination in it. Articles are non-fictional, where you have to show what is real. This article consists of 10 marks in your question paper. So you need to know how you can gain marks in it. Now, what should be the format of your article? First of all, in the article you should have heading, byline and body. Heading. The heading should be catchy. It should be not more than 5 to 6 words. It should be creative so that it may attract the reader's attention. Then comes your byline. Byline means the name of the person who is writing this article. It is generally given in the question, so you don't have to give any of your personal details. Remember that. Now, the body part. The body part can consist of either 3 paragraphs or 4 paragraphs. It depends on you how you are going to write it. Now, but your first paragraph, that is your introduction part, it should be always prescribed that you begin with a short introduction of the topic. Its meaning should be precise. You should briefly tell what the article is about. And you should also add some quotations when you write about the facts, so that it may arouse the attention of your readers. Now, in your second paragraph, that can be either 1 paragraph or 2 paragraphs, but you have to do a complete analysis on the subject matter in this question. Now, first of all, you should have the types. In how many forms does the problem exist? You have to write all those types. Then you have to write the current scenario. The current scenario means you have to explain what is the current situation of that problem and whether after any corrective actions. You have to show how can that situation be improved. What can we do for the betterment of the situation? It can even include the advantages, the disadvantages of your topic, which depends on it. Then you should have a cause and effect relationship. You should develop the cause and effective relationship and support it with facts or data. You may also write the consequences. Then in your paragraph, that is your conclusion part, your concluding paragraph is very important, and in that you have to summarize the main important situation which will improvise that situation. You have to suggest some solutions, and you have to even write the prediction and personal problems. But always remember, the paragraphs in your articles should be short and precise, and you have to make your paragraph, your article effective using some quotes. Now, what are the tips to remember when you write an article? You should give a title, which I already told you. The heading should be catchy. It should catch the attention of the reader. Then you should start your striking opening sentence very beautifully, which will get so that any reader gets interested in the topic. You have to even present a very strong argumentative which will support your ideas. You can use some linking devices like however, although, though, in order to, so that you make your this composition appear more better. To strengthen your ideas, you should use expressions, you should use quotations, you should develop your ideas and make your paragraph, your article very interesting. And you should conclude with your strongest point, which you feel. You can use passive voice, you can use humor, you can use emotive language, theoretical questions, so that it will give a special effect to your article. Now let's do one sample question. Children are the future of the nation. Schools and parents play an important role in molding a child's personality. Write an article on the topic role of school in a child's life. Here the topic is given to you and you have to write it in 100 to 120 words, and you are Rajat Rajani, so byline is also given to you. Both are mentioned there. Now I have prepared some suggested value points which I may put in my question, in my answer, that is importance of school for a child, shaping of physical and mental health, development of right attitude, character building, providing opportunities to develop talents in a child. Now you have to write role of school in a child's life, that I have already written the heading, then I put the byline by Rajat. Now I have started like the role of a school in a child's development begins as early as preschool, where I have said कि बच्चे का जो होता है जीवन वो प्री स्कूल से स्टार्ट हो जाता है and then it continues throughout the life, because learning is such a process which can never end. Now many of the people, बहुत जने बोलते हैं कि child का जो first teacher है वो उसके parents होते हैं, while teachers are the second parents. But child जो होता है that one spends his much time in school as he or she spends with his parents. जितना वो अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ बिताता है उतना स्कूल में भी बिताता है वो बच्चा. तो स्कूल provides a structural education. Now what is there, that whatever education they get at home from their parents वो एक informal education होता है, पर जो formal structural education होता है that the child gets from school, where his or her mental and psychological growth is developed. Then we come to, apart from learning academics, a child also learns the most important life skills such as teamwork, good kind of training that he or she relieves at school forms and enhances his character and stays with him throughout his life. We all know that we learn those skills and everything in our school life, and that is all what remains with us all throughout our life. The school provides a child varied opportunities which enables him or her to discover her innate talents and develop them. All these experiences help a child. So I'll tell you, the school provides the child with varied opportunities. All these experiences help the child to develop interest, build self-esteem, and shape the course of his or her later academic and professional life. So that was what I have written in the article. Now I am giving one assignment. Due to growing materialism, there is a shift in the value of youngsters. They continue pestering their parents for items like mobile phone, digital camera, bike, etc. for personal use, even though there is no genuine need for these gadgets. Write an article in about 120 words expressing your views. Now this is the assignment given to y'all. I would like y'all to come with your value points tomorrow during the class time. We are going to discuss the point and build up an article on this assignment which I have given to you.